my friends, Fred Bergeron from Inaxsys. I hope you're having a great day. In this tutorial, and this was actually a request from one of our good clients, basically I want to show you how we can create an area for panic buttons. Often when we have a high-rise building with several underground parking garages, often I see that there are some panic devices that will be installed in case someone needs help. Basically what we're going to do today is I'm going to show how to silently send alarms to the monitoring station. And in some cases, at the front desk, they will want to have an alarm pop up when a panic button is pressed. Okay, so let's say if you have an emergency station or a panic button at every floor, well, we can name each input based on where they are, so we can send a security guard at that level to help someone. Okay, so again, this is very simple. We're going to need an area. I'm going to use zone 8 on my demo kit here to trigger a panic alarm. You need an input type so that we configure the input type to send panic alarm, so the central station knows that this is urgent. Obviously, this will have higher priority compared to, let's say, arming and disarming, for instance. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I've done. I've also programmed an event filter and an alarm action to have an alarm pop up when this happens. You may want this to be completely silent, not even showing at the desk, and just wait for the station to call the security guard. But in some cases, locally where the panic button is, it's going to be silent, but at the station they may want to have a sound or a pop-up when this happens. Okay, so first thing I did, I programmed an area called panic area. What I did is I lowered the exit delay, so when I arm it, it's faster. I made the rearm time to 2 minutes. Okay, so if someone by mistakes disarms the 24-hour on the area, then after 2 minutes it's going to rearm itself. Okay, so when the alarm occurs, you can disarm the area to cancel the alarm that is currently happening, and then it's going to rearm itself. In any case, the input type I will show you will be set as a 24-hour type of input type, so it's even if the area is disarmed, the alarm will report. Okay, so yeah, so basically I have the rearm. I enable the rearm option here. Okay, and I'm reporting arming and disarming, so this is sent to the station for review purposes. Okay, so that's the first step. We'll create an area. Then I went to input types and I made myself basically modify the 24-hour type that is there by default. I called it alarm panic, and then here I selected the custom reporting code, which is 12 for panic alarm. So that's going to make sure that with contact ID, SIA, or Armor IP report IP, the message that will be sent will be a panic alarm message, so it's treated accordingly. Okay, so then here under options 1, I have generate 24 alarms, 24-hour panic input, and the 4 reporting options below. Okay, so what I like to do also is I like to enable always log input events, so this way as soon as the system is armed in 24-hour, if you open and close the input, it's going to show open close and in the all events page. Okay, then I went to programming and inputs. I selected input 8 of the controller and I called it garage panic, and I have my panic area and the 24 panic input type. Okay, you can save this, and after saving, while it's saving, let's say I went to event filters. I created a panic event filter with the type being input opened, and under records, I selected the garage panic. So this filter will only trigger when this zone opens. So if any other input shows open close, there is no alarm pop-up in the system. Then before we can test, I did an alarm. Here it's going to say yes. So I created an alarm called panic. I made an instructions, panic alarm activated, and the event filter is the one we just created. Okay, and then we save. So when I go to the monitoring page, I can make sure my area is armed. Okay, so if I disarm it to remove the alarm in currently happening, I can arm it again. It's going to take about 5 seconds to arm. But even if it's disarmed, as soon as it says enabled next to the area, it means that the 24-hour is enabled. And if I open my zone, hold on, like this, now the alarm is activated in the system. I have my event here. I can say, let's say false alarm, oops, like that, click OK, and then it's gone, the pop-up will disappear. But you see, there was an alarm here, and it reported the system using contact ID. Okay, again, very simple. You know, typically people will want the alarm to be sent silent, no siren, no piezo activation, just silently sent to the station in the front desk. So then we can send cops or send a guard down to help the person in trouble, okay? So again, this was how to set up a panic button area with ICT Protege GX. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to hit and subscribe to our channel. We have tons of tutorials and product presentations on there, and those tutorials can help you program things faster when you're on site. Okay, so again, my name is Fred Bergeron from Inaxsys. I hope you had a great day, a great listening to a great watch on this video. Sorry, and then see you soon. Bye.